Hi, I'm Grace, and welcome back to another video where I talk about the stuff that I buy regarding my fandoms. So, I recently discovered Book Off, which is basically like a used anime store, manga store. And like last time I went, I spent like $100, and then they gave me this bag, Book Off. So, basically, you buy and sell, and then I think they like rate or they grade your items and then give you a price. There's a word for it. But I went and I was very fascinated because I was like, oh, so if I die, all of my shit is going here. And I looked at my friend and I was like, this is where you're gonna go. That's fine with me. I just I guess sell my stuff because I'm like, when I die, what happens to my stuff? Someone will get it. I don't have a will, but someone will get it. And so it's like books, figurines. Some of them are collector's items, and you can tell because they're locked behind glass doors or like very much secured in the wall. So there's like Nendoroids, there's keychains, badges, acrylics, like the works. And I think these are all traded in. I don't really know, but let me tell you, we went to two, one in Brooklyn, one in Midtown. The Midtown one, it was okay. I found a few items for my friend, but I like the Brooklyn one, which is kind of far from me because it's an industry city. But there was a lot more for me there than the Midtown one. There are other ones that I didn't know existed. There's one in NoHo, but I haven't gone there yet. But like, for example, in the Midtown one, I found this for my friend. Her husband is Squallow, and they had a little Squallow figurine in a suit, and I was like, I have to get this for her. Literally, can I just say, everything is organized by item. So example, like figurines all along the wall, like literally everywhere along the wall, whether it's in glass, like displays, whether it's in boxes. Now I wonder how they, like, if you buy a figurine that's in a glass display, how do you take that home? How do they pack it for you? Or do you just take it home? I don't know. But they also sell like old consoles like Xbox, Nintendo, like the really old one, PS2, like DS's, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, like OG. A lot of them are broken. I guess like if you're a fixer upper, you can buy it and then I don't know. But I thought it was cool because I have my OG one. It doesn't work. I mean, it works, but the battery is off and some of the buttons are jammed, but it still turns on. And so I was looking around trying to find stuff. There's plastic folder files, like you know when you have like a file and it's like a folder and it's like plastic with like your favorite character on it. There was like Pokemon cards, there's random banners, like literally by section. And then you go to like all the little trinkets. Literally, they're mixed in there. It's like it's mixed by anime, mixed by genre, mixed by badges, keychains, everything. The only thing I realized they didn't have was pins. They did have pins, but it was more like really random pins that you would want if you're like a big fan. So there were some live action versions of like acrylics and pins of like Diamond No Ace, or like other. I think it was Token Rambu. There was a bunch of live action stuff for that, and I was like, unless you really like this version, you're not gonna buy it. But the prices are pretty cheap considering. So, for example, everything's pretty neat. They're in these little baggies and they hang, but it's like mixed. Like, let's say this is a keychain or like a, I guess like a phone charm, and then behind it would be a badge. Behind it would be like a plushie. It would literally range. So you had to dig and kind of like shuffle through all of them, and they kept falling off. And I was like, oh my god. Like, I don't get overstimulated that easily, but I was like, oh god, this is annoying. But I found, so in the Brooklyn one, I found a lot of Toge stuff, which I was like, I'm gonna get it because it's so cute. But like, I only got the cute ones. So this is Toge from JJK. He is one of my favorites. I feel like I don't have a specific favorite in JJK, but I do have favorites such as like, this is a controversial one, but I have a favorite in Mahito. I like how crazy it is. I think I've said it before. Mahito is kind of like an interesting one. I like Maki after she kind of kills her family. Yeah, different genres of stuff. And then this is another Toge one. This one was so cute. There was so many Band-Aid series, and I was like, oh, I want. The only thing I hate though is Toge's color is green, and I don't like the color green, so I was like, fuck. It's fine. And then I got this acrylic of Toge. This one was cute. It's the water fight series. So imagine like, okay, so these are relatively all different things. This one is like a phone charm. This one is like a ball and chain. This one is acrylic. They're just hanging there like this, and you literally they're just also they're different textures. None of them are organized by anime or manga or like nothing. So you literally have to just shift through all of them. Like I was like, this is a lot. So like, luckily I was able to find my friend what she was looking for, but she found 2 items and we were there for like I think 2 hours. Okay, so I also got this for my friend. This is the Nanami, but like a Band-Aid series. Look how serious he looks. Funny enough, my friend told me that I am keeping his Nanami collection alive, which is really funny. And then I also got this Toge Band-Aid one. I had to get this one too because it was like, this is cute because it has Panda and Toge. And then I got, yeah, so now I have 2, which I'm not mad about. I was like, might as well. And then some of these I found repeats, which are so interesting. So like this one I got because it's Chopper, and there wasn't a lot of One Piece stuff that I like, but this one was Chopper. And I think this is from the movie with Utane, so One Piece Red. That was his outfit. So for pricing, it varies, but I've seen that most of these are either $5 or $7, which is not bad. So I was like, oh, I was a little trigger happy, so I was like throwing it in my little basket. And then I got this. This one was there was another Band-Aid series for Zenitsu, but this one was so much more cuter. Look at his little eyes. He's so cute. Okay, and then I was trying so hard to find Elizabeth from Gintama. I couldn't find her, but I did find Hichikata, and this was a cute one. This is like a chibi Hichikata where he's angry, and I was like, I'll take it. And then these are gifts. I'm pretty sure they will see this video, but it's fine. But this is like a Pokemon, like, I want to say it's like a luggage tag or whatever. That is how I'm going to use it. I'm going to literally put it on my luggage tag. Does it even fold? Ooh, I think I could put it like literally just on my handle and it'll be like an indicator. I just thought it was cute because it's like all these little tiny Pokemon sleeping, and I was like, ooh, I want that. That's adorable. And then these are gifts for my friends. Well, not this one. This one is World Trigger, and I got this purely because when do you see World Trigger merch? Like, just randomly. I need to catch up to it. A lot has happened, and I am not caught up. And then I found this, which I thought was really funny. It's literally a Yuri on Ice thing, and it's like a little phone. And it's just Yuri on Ice. And then these, there was actually quite a lot of these, but I was like, oh, these are cute. So I got these for my friends. These are like jelly versions. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I was like, I literally looked at my friend and I was like, oh my god, these are pairs, right? But I think it's just a set because I found other characters and it was kind of the similar vibe of stars. But yeah, I went to Book Off and I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna buy so much shit. I need to stop. I have so much stuff. And half of it it's for friends, which is crazy. I mean, which is nice. But yeah. Yes, so welcome to another video of my addiction of shopping for anime and nerdy merch. I feel like one day I will make a video showcasing literally like everything, but I also think that's impossible because that would require me to like organize everything, and I genuinely don't think I'm just trying to like wrap my head around it. Like I have so much stuff because I have anime stuff, and then you gotta sort of buy each anime, and then I have pins, I have random miscellaneous stuff, I have acrylics, I have figurines that I told myself no figurines, and then I checked and I have like a whole freaking shelf full, and like dolls too, and I'm like, oh shit. Pop Mart has gotten me in a chokehold. Also, the One Piece like Chopper figurines, I collect those. I need to condense and only collect specific things, but we'll get to that eventually, or I'm trying. And then I gotta stop buying stuff for friends, but you know what? Like when I see it, I'm like, they're not gonna find this ever. So I'm like, why not buy it now? So that's gonna be me. Literally my birthday soon. I'm literally gonna buy a lot of junk. It's gonna be a nightmare. But we'll see. I do have a budget for it, but I'm gonna spend a lot. I'll probably make a video next week showing the merch that I got for my birthday just because I'm allotting myself $500 for my birthday. I saved up for this, so we're gonna see what I buy and what I win because I'm gonna do Ichiban Kuji again. So wish me luck. I will probably make a video and you're gonna see that like my luck is that I either get the one that I don't want or I get the one that my friend wants. It's like when I did the Turbo Granny keychains, I literally get 1 out of 6. And even then, maybe like 1 out of 20 when I'm actually doing other stuff. So we're gonna find out. I will keep you updated. Book off is a dangerous place for me, but I might go again just to like see again. I'm looking for Gintama, like Elizabeth stuff, maybe some One Piece stuff. There was some cute stuff, but not cute enough. I got annoyed because there was so much Tokyo Revengers. So much. I don't get it. And then there was a lot of Osomatsu, and I was like, is it because like everyone got into Osomatsu and then they're like, I don't want this anymore, so like they traded it in? I don't know. But I don't know. I have a lot of stuff. Maybe one day I'll get sick of these series, but I doubt it. I have hoarder's tendencies and I have a lot of stuff, so we'll see. Well, until next time. Bye.